mind, this movement again, this is why I said do it slowly first, don't do it fast, because otherwise if you do it fast you get a feel of more rough and tumble, like you're learning maybe more hitting stuff, but most people what they're doing is, from here, yeah, if I can you do that, that's happening. See, I've just put my stick there and you've just hit my stick, so I'm just blocking his stick. I don't want to block his stick, I want to hit his stick, because that is across his wrist. You've got to keep that in your mind. I'm not blocking a stick, I'm smashing a wrist joint, or across the knuckles or something. So do it slowly, rather than later on you can speed it up afterwards. So if I'm doing the poke in, bang, that's what we should get. So it should feel like you're getting hit by me, as opposed to me getting hit by you. So just slow it down so you can give yourself, so it's up to this person doing that method to not go and bring it straight away, because otherwise the other person tries to react really quick and you're not giving each other a chance to learn the techniques. So you do yours just boom, boom, sort of thing. So I can go, okay, and get that idea of flicking that strike. Okay, from here, I'm simply going to, that's naturally recoiled back. I'm now going to just throw a round strike, just a simple strike, to give him a chance to defend against something, just straight back here, and yeah, you're going to do exactly that. And because of the movement you've done previously, you're not blocking right down on the tip of the stick, you're coming across. So this movement, because you're blocking here, the strike itself, is not so, it's not so whippy as when you're using the tip of the stick. It's like, I guess you could say, it's like the equivalent of using your elbow instead of your palm. This gives more wave. It's still the same movement, but there's less wave to the elbow because it stops shorter, obviously. So we're doing a movement more like, so it's still a bump, but there's not so much of that, what I was talking about before. It's a bump with the short part of the stick, like that. So that's what we're trying to get. So I'm coming around with the round shot, and you're doing that block I've just done, like that. So that's the next move. Okay, let's just do that one more time. So bang, bang, bang. That's it. Okay, now that's fairly simple, so I'll give you the light. It's basically finished now. Switch sides, you poke me. So bang, bump. So now you're just going to throw a swing shot around, bang. Now we're assuming here, again, I could have taken his wrist, or maybe you did have something longer, or I just got it wrong or something. As opposed to just coming straight back into the head this time, into centre line, we're going to take the wrist out again. Just giving you that body mechanic. So I'm going to slice under here. Now, technically, as I said to the girls before, we can later on put big, like cricket pads on your knuckles, so you can at least, or even use soft sticks or something, so you can tap the knuckles without doing any damage. But I can do that in training. Keep in mind, again, you would be coming, slamming under his wrist, bang, and then coming in for the final shot. So he's coming in with that round shot, I'm blocking with the short part of my stick, bang, bang. That's the movement that I'm going to do. So I'm going to, for now, we'll just keep it as hitting the stick. Like that. 1, 2, and then there's the final blow. So that's where it finishes, like that. And then you can just stop and start again. So that's the technique. Yeah. Bang, swing it around, bang, bang, bang. So I'm essentially doing most of the work. If you were to use that as a solo form, my part, who's doing, was I doing that? Yeah, the person who does that, you'd get bang, wah, 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 wah. You could use that kind of like as a solo drill. Whereas the other person, all he's really doing is just, it's not much in it. So he's poking, wah, wah, and around, bang, bang, bang. That's where it's going to finish. But keep it slow so you're getting that, you're always getting those bumping motions, so you're getting the body mechanic right rather than doing it faster but getting the technique into it.